Hey, what's up guys? Stacking and Packing here with another 2-box half-dollar hunt. So we got $1,000 in half dollars to go through. This is going to be a very interesting hunt. Both of these boxes I got from the same bank, and we're going to have a Loomis box here on our right hand side, and on our left hand side we're going to have an NF String and Son box. So it should be interesting to see what we can get and see if we got a little box battle between the two boxes. But before we get into that, we're going to start off with some silver. I was at my dump bank and dumping out some of my half dollars into the machine, and I dumped this out of my bag. So we missed a silver, a 40%er. It's a 1969 Denver, and I looked at the edge while I was there to see, and I don't know how we missed this one because this one's pretty obvious 40%er. So we missed one though, but glad we definitely found that and got it. So we'll go ahead and put that to the side. And I also found this while I was there. Just a wheat penny, but a 1955. And doesn't look like the double die to me. So we'll go ahead and put that one to the side as well. And I will go ahead and link my last video down below in the comment section. Not the comment section, in the description. I'll probably do it in the comment section as well. And just so you guys can go see that video where we got some decent silver out of that box. Or those two boxes, I should say. But let's go ahead and get into our heavy rolls real quick. We're going to start off up top with our slightly heavies. We have 11 slightly heavies in box number 1, and they're going to be pretty heavy coming up over here. I think it's 226.3 for the first 3 or so of those, and then we get down to the regular range for our semi-heavies. Then we go into our slightly heavies. We're going to have 5 of those, and we have one possible ender, possible 40%er. Not 100% sure, but it could be one. So I think this is the one that I was talking about last hunt, which also is the one where we missed that silver. And then for box number 2, which is our Loomis box, we're going to have one slightly heavy and one semi-heavy and 2 slightly heavies. So those are our 225.8 to 225.9 range. And then this one, I think it weighed 226.5 or so, which is actually kind of heavy for a Loomis roll. And if you can see right there, we might have something right there. But Loomis rolls usually weigh a little less because the wrappers are a little bit more flimsy. So we're going to go ahead, get started on this hunt. Enough of me talking. You guys came here for the coin roll hunting. So let's open up roll number 1, and then we'll go ahead and get into the box number 1. And I'm not seeing anything there. So we're going to go ahead and get into the rest of the box. And hopefully we can pull out some silver before we get into our heavy rolls. Okay guys, so no silver in box number 1. Let's get started with our heavy rolls. We're going to start off with this roll that could possibly be an ender. So let's go ahead and see if we're going to start off with some silver. 225.7. Let's go ahead and open it from this side in case it is an ender. Don't want to scratch it up. And let's see. And we were right. We got an ender. It's a silver. So let's go ahead and take a look. And it's a 1967. So we're going to start off the heavy rolls with some silver. And we're going to have a silver ender. Awesome. So first 40%er for the box. We'll go ahead and put that up on the board. And that's our first one for the hunt. So let's go ahead and get started with our slightly heavies. We're going to start with a 225.8. And keep on going. Let's see. Not seeing anything here. So in my last video, I mentioned that we might possibly have an ender. And if we did, then you guys would see this video in case we didn't have anything, but you guys are definitely going to see this video now. Nothing in this roll that I see. Nope. 225.8. Gonna have to move this over, I think. That might be a little better. There we go. And I don't see anything there. We get into the next one. 225.9. So this should be an interesting hunt. Loomis versus NF String and Son. Let me know down in the comment section below which box you think will be better and which company do you guys think is better for silver. Personally, I think NF String and Son does a little bit better with silver, but some people have really good luck with Loomis and find a lot of silver with Loomis. Some people don't. Some people think that Loomis pulls out the silver, and it looks like we got a toner on this end before we even open it up. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see what year we got for that. 1980, so not a silver. We'll put that back. And now it's time to get into those semi-heavies. We're gonna start with a 226 on the dot. Let's see if we can find some silver in these rolls. And I'm not seeing anything there. Let's double check a couple of them. No, that's not silver. And you guys know, like I say, a lot of times I can just look and see if it's a silver. And just by the reverse, you can kind of tell by the toning on the coin or just how the coin looks, you have an idea if it's a silver or not. And that's not a silver, just a bicentennial. So we'll keep on going. And we're gonna have a 226. So let's crack it open. I'm actually really excited to see how this Loomis box is because we do have a decently heavy roll for Loomis. Like I always say, Loomis rolls tend to weigh a little less because their paper is not as thick, it's a little flimsy. So with the Loomis rolls, if you get a slightly heavy roll or a semi-heavy roll, whatever you want to call them, sometimes you have a little bit more luck to actually find silver with those Loomis rolls. So let's see, 226.1. And I think that Loomis roll is a 226.5. So should be interesting to see if there is silver in Loomis box. And if that coin, or sorry, if that roll does have a silver, what's in it. So I'm excited for that. So far, box number 1 of our Hunt NF String and Son. I can't complain because we did pull out a silver and it was an ender. So that was awesome, and it was a reverse ender. So that's always fun, being able to find a silver like that. The more I was looking at that coin, the more I was thinking it was going to be a silver. That's not a proof, and that's just a dirty old beat up coin. 226. Not seeing anything there. So now we're gonna get into those heavier of our semi-heavies. 226.3. We'll move this scale up a little bit now that we got a little more space. Let's see, hopefully we can pull out a 40% from one of these rolls. Nothing in this one. Let's get into that next one. I think we have 3 of them. Oh, that's a 226.2. And I think that last one should be a 226.3 as well. That's not silver. So let's see what this one has. 226.3. Fingers crossed we can pull out another 40%er. That would be nice. And I'm not seeing anything here. Nope, that's not a silver. So I'm gonna go ahead, double check all of these rolls off camera. Before we do that, let's go ahead and get into roll number 1 of box number 2, the Loomis box. And like I said, both of these boxes I got from the same bank. So on the same pickup date, and they were delivered on the same day. So should be interesting to see the difference between the 2 boxes. But anyways, no silver in that first roll. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with box number 2, the Loomis box, and I will see you guys at our first find or at the heavy rolls. Okay guys, so to simply turn on notifications, all you're going to do is come over to that subscribe button, and if you're not subscribed already, you're going to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And then if you are subscribed, it should look like this, and then you're going to come over and you see that bell icon. You're going to go down over here and you're going to turn on all notifications and click that, and just like that, our bell is now filled in and you'll be getting all notifications for the channel. Okay guys, so we just finished up box number 2, the Loomis box. No silver so far. Hopefully we can grab a silver out of one of these rolls. This one's coming in at 225.7. Now for Loomis rolls, that's definitely in the range for our slightly heavies. So let's see, and I'm not seeing anything here. So we'll go ahead and get into our next one. And 225.8. So we'll go ahead and open it up. Loomis rolls do tend to weigh a little less, like I said, because of the paper. Their paper is definitely more flimsy and lighter than NF String & Son. So they do weigh a little less. Then we got a 226.5. So this is our heaviest of the Loomis rolls for box number 2. So let's go ahead and see if we got anything in here. Hopefully we can pull something out. That'd be awesome. And I see something as this one falls out. Let's go ahead and see. It looks like an old rim, and it's a walker. We've got a walker. 1945. So a 90%er for the hunt, and that's going to be a filly. So that's awesome. We'll add that to the board. And it looks like to me, box number 2 beat box number 1. So leave a comment down below what you guys think, if this changed your opinion on NF String & Son versus Loomis. I will say, in those 226.5 rolls from Loomis, they tend to have silver. NF String & Son, if you get a 226.5, it's a 50-50 shot if you're going to get silver or not. So this is awesome. We'll definitely be happy with this. I'm going to go ahead and go through those rolls, make sure we didn't miss anything, then I'll see you guys in the wrap-up. Okay guys, so we didn't miss anything in any of those rolls, so let's get into our wrap-up. We got this awesome 1945 Walking Liberty $50. This one's going to be from Philadelphia, so that was awesome. And we got this 1967 Ender from box number 1, so that was awesome. And then we missed this one from our last hunt, but I got it when I was at the dump bank and I was dumping out my coins into the machine to count them up. And I saw it and I knew right away. And it does have some nice toning on it, I will say. And then we also found this at the dump bank, 1955 Wheat Penny. So we'll go ahead and add our silvers to the silver jar. And today is July 31st. So if we end the month like this, it's on a good note, and that'd be awesome. We do have 2 boxes to pick up today, so we'll go ahead and pick those up. Hopefully we can find some more silver, but I mean, this jar is really heavy for the month of July. I mean, this was a great month. We got a lot of silver in there, and this is probably one of our best months in a while, to be honest with you guys. So we'll see what happens with our hunt later. If not, we definitely did end the month off on a great note. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up button down below, as well as leave a comment and subscribe if you guys are new around here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on our next hunt.